Follow here. All right. Yeah, man, run the road. Yeah, hurry up. That way, go that way. No, right here. Press on. Oh.
Yes, I did. You're in.
I take green like that on both sides, so I'm assuming that.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Really? There are any people up there, aren't there?
I don't know how you look at it. I don't know either.
Yeah, so sad. They tried to take it off the fire. Hey, can I get a quick picture? We're going to get a quick picture. Oh.
Steve.
Hi.
We do a little of everything. Excellent.
Oh, that's your wife? Hi, Carrie. I'm Dave.
Hi, Dave. I didn't care.
I get you.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna drop it. That last tag, that one guy. Everyone take
I already got a picture of these guys. I'd like to take a
Is Mike
Okay. All right, thank you.
Superintendent for Maumee City Water Department, helping us get everything set up at all the parks. Next, I'd like to thank the Maumee Fire Department. They've supplied AEDs for all the Maumee parks to make sure everybody stays safe. I'd like to thank the board of directors of Maumee Little League for making all these things possible. I'd like to thank our district administrator, Ron Hogue, who does a lot for these fields and making sure that we stay in compliance with Little League. Kim Barbosa, who does the Maumee website, make sure everything that you guys get all your information as well. Also, Dave Baker for all the countless work he does on this field during the season, off the season, keeping everything nice and neat for us and making sure we have the best fields in the city. Also, I'd like to thank the mayor for his continued support of Maumee Little League. And also, I'd like to thank all of you volunteers who came out for field day to make sure we got everything accomplished and keeping our fields and our parks beautiful and helping our youth play baseball. This time, I'd like to bring up the mayor, Rick Carr, to say a few words.
The Little League Parade, the opening day, is part of a great tradition of Maumee Little League Baseball. For those of us that played in this league, today brings back great memories. Today is also a day that I would like to recognize Maumee Little League for something very special, and that's what they do for our community. Last spring, I did something that was probably unheard of. I went to Ron Hogue and asked him to cancel every single game and practice on one day so that the players, and coaches, and families could come to a community conversation on illegal drugs, a problem that has definitely hit our state. Our message was that the Attorney General was saying that drugs capture one person, one family, one community at a time. And we were saying, not my child, not my family, not our city. Maumee Little League canceled every single game and every single practice. And they sent a powerful message that Maumee Little League is more teaching you about turning a double play or hitting the cutoff man. It's about having a priority for life and building good character and making our community stronger. My hat's off to Maumee Little League for the commitment they make to the youth of our community. Thank you. Part of the Maumee tradition is here today, and that's the 1966 championship team. They brought great pride to our community, and as part of the tradition, we have youngsters from today's teams that are going to present to each of them a plaque. The first is to the manager, if Dave Cruson would come forward. Selena Barbosa. The next one is Mike Whitescarver, will be presented by 5-year-old Olivia Survey. Next one is Richard Hogue. Presented by Danny Hazard. Next is Alan Schwiezo, be presented by 8-year-old Autumn Kruger. Next is Ian Elder. Jim Phillips, presented by Matthew Dempsey. Next is Chuck Bach, being presented by 11-year-old Peyton Wagner. Next is Jeff Basting, being presented by Brandon Meek. Next is Mark Huffman, to be presented by Landon Patterson. And the one that came the furthest from Idaho, Hal Kirschensteiner, be presented by 12-year-old Josh Gould. So just again, thank your team for the great pride you brought to our community, and congratulations. Thank you.
July of 1966, 14 boys and a manager and a coach, with the support of their parents, friends, and the city of Maumee, set out on the tournament trail to the Little League World Series in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Though the team fell 2 games short of reaching the World Series, the team did win the 1966 Ohio State Championship. To this date, they are the only Maumee Little League tournament team to accomplish this feat at the 12-year-old level. Just look on the backside of the press box and you'll see them listed alone as state champions. Today, the tournament is a double elimination tournament at the district, state, and regionals. When these boys played, it was 1 loss and you were done. Before we meet the players who are here today, we would like to pay our respects to those players on the team who are no longer with us and have passed away. Coach of the team was Sam Jeffers, manager of the Tigers. Mike Cole from the White Sox was the utility infielder. Billy Howard from the Red Sox was our ace right-hand pitcher, played shortstop at first base. And Kurt Ullman from the Red Sox played third base. Players unable to attend, Ross Gordon was the shortstop for the Senators, moved out of the area before high school. Chris Striff from the Senators was a primary catcher, except for the state championship game, as he was injured prior to the game. Al Barney from the Red Sox was our center fielder, and even though he was the smallest player in the team, he had the strongest throwing arm. Al was also a relief pitcher. Now let's meet the members of the team that are here today. Manager of the team, Dave Cruson of the Red Sox. This was his first time as the manager of the team, of the tournament team. Dave was the youngest manager in the league at the time. That's a few years ago, Dave. And won the honor to be the tournament team manager by winning the first half. Jeff Bastings was an outfielder from the Orioles. Chuck Bach was an outfielder from the Red Sox. Rich Hogue played first base and catcher. He was from the Indians. Mark Huffman was an outfielder, played on the Tigers. Hal Kirschensteiner played second base and was a Tiger. Jim Phillips was the ace, left-handed ace, and pitched all 7 innings of the state championship game. Jim was from the Indians. Dr. Alan Sweezow played second base and was on the Yankees. Mike Weiscarver was an outfielder and played on the Orioles. Even though the team did not make it to Williamsport for the World Series, they did bring home a state championship in 1966. And they are here today, 50 years later, to remember this great accomplishment. Please help me congratulate. My dad was so proud of this team.
Thank you guys. Congratulations one more time. Thank you guys very so much. Right now, I'd like to pass along to Susie Lorenga. She's here to introduce the 2016 Scholarship Award winners.
Good morning, Mommy. This year. Good morning, Mommy. And thank you all for being here today. It truly is one of my favorite days of the year. Mommy Little League means so much to all these young boys and girls. I love seeing all the little girls out here too today. This year, I've decided I am going to read one of the letters for you all to understand what our scholarship recipients do to qualify to receive one of these scholarships. Today's letter is Maumee Little League has been one, if not the most positive thing to have an impact on my life. I started when I was 6 years old, playing for the Indians on the small field at Fairfield, and continuing into high school. I loved the game, being in the parade, saying the pledge at Ford Field, and meeting new friends. Many of these friends I still have today, and I will always cherish the years of memory. Along the way, I learned the sport of Maumee baseball, but also I am able to learn sportsmanship, respectfulness, patience, teamwork, and courage. Each year, a new team, new coaches, and new players brought challenges, new requirements, and new skills. My coaches became my mentors and helped me learn values to be a better person, which will stay with me and help me become a better man. My goal in life is to be able to do for others what my coaches and the Maumee Little League community provided for me. Ever since I was little, I dreamed of growing up to become a police officer and helping people. In a few short years, this dream could become reality with your help. I have devoted most of my time helping people, whether it is helping other students with continue to be a leader off the field with the Link Crew at Maumee High School, and the National Honor Society Link Crew is a mentoring program where upperclassmen help the freshmen get acclimated with the high school and also help with school events. As an active member of the National Honor Society, I have worked with other members to keep our school clean and ecologically friendly by participating in our school-wide recycling program. I look forward to graduating in a few months, and I can honestly say that I can see the light at the end of the tunnel and look forward to what the future will bring. Receiving this scholarship would tremendously help me in achieving my goal. I would be able to go to college and join the Reserve Officers Training Corps, the ROTC, which will provide me with the resources I need in order to serve my country, as well as be a teacher, coach, and mentor like my Maumee Little League coaches were to me. I decided to join the ROTC program because of all the places the Army helps me. I want to be able to lead others into the field. On battle, on the basis of courage, respect, teamwork, and honor. After college, ROTC, and serving my country, I plan to work in a K-9 unit of police department. This will allow me to continue to help others and serve my community. I work part-time, but will be unable to obtain my dream without financial assistance. Thank you for considering me for a scholarship. That letter was written by our first place recipient, Jacob Frank. Jacob will be going on to Bowling Green University, studying ROTC. Our next recipient is the first recipient who is not a Maumee High School student. He attends St. John's and he has played Maumee Little League since he was 6. The one eligibility requirement is that you play, for a scholarship, is that you play 1 year or more in our 13 and 14 or higher age bracket at the big league. Jack Bird. Jack has a few, Jack would like to speak for a moment and has a few words for the boys.
First off, I would like to thank the scholarship committee for selecting me to receive the scholarship. I would also like to thank all the volunteers that make Maumee Little League function. And I also would like to thank my parents for putting me through Maumee Little League, especially my dad for coaching me for 6 years. I plan on using the scholarship to help me pay for my tuition at the University of Cincinnati, where I will attend in the fall. Also, congrats to the other people receiving scholarships today. And lastly, for those playing today, play hard and cherish these days with your friends. You guys will talk about playing here for the rest of your lives. Thank you and play ball.
Our next recipient is Peter Fritz. Peter will be attending BC, and he is undecided at this time on what he will be studying. Our last scholarship this year is in memory of one of our coaches. His name is Jay Carlton Jenkins, and Jared is receiving our scholarship this year in memory of him, provided by his family. Jared Trent. Jared will be attending Lord's University in the fall, studying biology. I would also like to thank Maumee Little League, the board members, the community for all the support and making these scholarships available to these young men. Without your support, we would not be capable of doing. Thank you.
Ceremonial first pitches are thrown out. Coach, and catching for him is Eric Ford.
Jay Frozen.
Where is he?
His batting practice wasn't that far, was it? They're not there. Maybe some guys who can't throw.
Next up, Mike Whiteheimer. Catching. Drew Duliak. Drew Dr. Allen Sweezall to pitch, catching Eli Seiler. Up the pitch now, Jim Phillips, catching, Caleb Wolchester. Up the pitch next, Rich Ho, catching, Sammy Archambault. Jeff Basting throwing to Eric Ford.
Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah, Jeff!
Mark Hoffman throwing to Drew Dearlier.
Come on, Mark!
Hal Kirstensteiner throwing to Eli Seiler.
All right.
Now to pitch, Mayor Richard Carr. Caleb Olszewski. We have one more round of applause for the 1966 team.
While they're getting this last picture taken, I'd like to remind all you people that we were supposed to have our booster drive about 3 weeks ago and we got 9 inches of snow. We will be out canvassing the city tomorrow at noon to 3. So if you're home, please be there. And it's the best moneymaker we have because we don't have to pay for anything. It's just the generosity of the community. Last year we made almost $7,000 on Booster Day. So if you would be at home tomorrow between 12 and 1 or 12 and 3, and after 3 we're going to take pictures. So,
That wasn't bad, was it? Nope.
here we go, Little Leaguer. Little League flag. Repeat after me. I trust in God.
The good guys, right?
I love my country. I will respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win. But win or lose, I'll always do my best. All right. One last thing, people. We're going to start the games as soon as we can due to the pending rain that's coming. So, like scheduled at 12, we're starting at 11:30. So, if you're waiting to come back at noon, you'll miss an hour, half hour of the game. Play ball.